once again for This Week in Fish and Wildlife. We're in the lobby of Region 3 headquarters. Joining us this morning, Andrea Jones. Andrea, it's that time of year, isn't it? Busy time going to be heating up behind us here in a little bit.
Well, not quite yet, but that's why it's the perfect time if you can get in to start thinking about what you want to be hunting this year, especially if you're going to be putting in for special permits. A lot of people wait and make it a ritual to come in on March 15th, but why not now when it's quiet? So we've got the applications, you're able to purchase your 2018 licenses now. One thing to keep in mind is that our commission is meeting today to make final decisions on a lot of those season-setting changes that we talked about all winter. So you'll know about those, starting, after today to make, if there's something. There are very few real big changes here in Region 3 to be concerned about. Archery 900, that's something you'll want to look into. But be aware of that. There are some changes to some licenses. Archery hunters, for example, can no longer use an affidavit. We used to have an affidavit that people could sign if they didn't have proof of archery ed, whatnot, or having purchased a license before. That doesn't exist anymore, so that is going away. Also, one good thing for some folks is that you no longer have to purchase your archery license prior to putting in to an archery-only area. You'll have to do that after you get called for that, and you'll be notified. So things to keep in mind. Also for apprentice hunters, just something new for this year, not able to purchase black bear, wolf, or mountain lion tags. So that's no longer for our apprentice hunters. Something else for today, in addition to the commission meeting that's going on, keep in mind that it's the last day for Smith River permits. So if you're wanting to get in on that, there's still time. You'll have to either postmark it or get online and buy that by the end of today. All
this that we've been talking about, of course, I would think would be available on the website?
Absolutely. Just look around. Certainly your link to purchasing licenses is right on the front page. Of course, if you have questions, now is a good time because it's a little bit quiet, whereas March 13th, 14th, and 15th, there'll probably be a line out the door.
That's why we wanted to shoot it now, so folks could see that you can get in here and get all the information you need without standing in line.
Conversation without feeling rushed, that kind of thing.
That's perfect. Again, Andrea Jones from the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks, and that's This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
This Week in Fish and Wildlife was sponsored by Toyota.